Welcome back inside the Suburban Ford 7 Sportscape. We promised you we would take your tweets, and the man monitoring them all and talking with you online is Mike Foss. We pick up and say good morning to him in our control room. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, very good morning to you guys. And Stanley Johnson, not the only one making a fashion statement on the 7 Sportscape here this morning. We'll jump right into that. Jeff Rieger also making a fashion statement of his own. Tom calling us on Twitter saying, classy shoes, Rieger.
What's wrong with the
Rieger
shoes?
showing off the great shoes this morning. Freddie, the pizza man, talking about the Tigers. My two concerns, Soria is a full-time closer. The team has never won a division or gone to the playoffs, and going on the cheap with Gorzolani and Jabba. The U says, I think what we need to do as Tigers fans is have patience. Teams and players have slumps and don't need to be sent down. And as far as the Pistons draft goes, some optimism this morning from our 7 Sportscape viewers. Raymond says a small forward from Arizona who's a slasher, a great defender, streaky shooter. Let's hope Stanley Johnson has a career like Andre Drummond. And Jeff says, gotta believe Stan Van Gundy did his due diligence with Johnson. I wanted Winslow too, but let's give it a chance. Guys?
All right, Mike, thanks so much.
What's wrong with the shoes?
I don't know. Can we show the shoes? Can you put them up on the stool real quick?
They got a little, yeah, there you go.
There it is. Oh, they're blocked.
There you go.
They're boat shoes. That's good. All right, let's get to serious stuff. The Tigers bullpen.
This is serious.
Everyone has an opinion on the Tigers bullpen. My Uncle Kenny was over this week and helping me with my electrical work, and he goes, what's wrong with Brad Ausmus pulling guys at the wrong time, and Jabba Chamberlain should be out of here? What's the answer with the bullpen, Tony?
Well, I don't think the bullpen, first of all, is as bad as a lot of people make it out to be.
It's not as bad as it has been in years past.
And there are problem spots. I think Jabba, this insistence on going to Jabba is a joke. It shouldn't be happening.
A joke?
I mean, it's a joke. I mean, the guy is not very good. He hangs sliders. You know, if he would work in his fastball a little bit more, he'd be a little bit better. But you did see, interestingly, the day after Jabba blew it in the 8th inning, he did go to Rondon. Granted, it was a tie game.
Rondon's been great since he's been back.
It's been 2 outings, and he looks good. If he can be a player and throw like that, he'll be fine. But the bullpen's not quite as bad. But the Gorzolani stuff, the Jabba stuff, I mean, these are guys, you got better options when you talk about Rondon. You talk about Alex Wilson, who's been great for this team.
Very good.
I mean, if you look at the numbers, fantastic. Yeah. Blaine Hardy even goes underappreciated on this team. There are other options. I just don't know why they keep going to guys who don't get it done.
I got to tell you, though, Joakim Soria, as good as he's been and the stats look okay, he's given up some long balls, he's given up some hits. Brad Ausmus was asked about it on Friday, and he's like, as long as he keeps racking up the saves, I'm good with
who
it.
cares?
Right.
However, you saw the other day where he gives up the double to Garcia to start things off.
But he's done that
before,
been more
hittable, it seems
yeah,
like.
but even before the home run barrage with Soria, he's done that before with the leadoff double, and it's remarkable how many times he'll give up a leadoff double and not blow the save, even if it's a one-run game. So he's solid. He's the least of their worries in the bullpen.
Bruce Rondon. Hard thrower. Everyone says we can't wait till he gets back. You got to love it, right?
So far, I mean, in 2 high-leverage situations, a one-run game and a tie game, he's been great. Then he strikes out 2 guys and one with a 101-mile-per-hour fastball. So he's like a Aroldis Chapman, but from the right side.
They bring him in and right into the fire, like you said, high-pressure situations immediately right from the get-go. All right, we're going to have more of your Pistons questions answered next because Greg Kelster is in the house. He brings some of the best basketball camps, not just about basketball, but about school and life to the Metro Detroit area. He is joining us next inside the Cave.